Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video, we are going to discuss related to ESIP, and this video we are going to discuss about I, investment. How to do my investment, how I need to prepare for my investment, and what are the options for me to invest. That only we are going to discuss in this video. So as already we have discussed in the last video already, so sequentially we are just discussing. So first you should have a earning, then you should have a savings, and now you should have your investment. You need to prepare for your investment. Now typically if I ask you and anybody from the same financial background, so they might be knowing what is investment, but typically what is investment? Investment is all about a simple line. If I tell you, whatever you save, that money you are keeping some of the financial tools where you can get a return of your money. Typically that is all your investment in simple word. If I tell you now, what could be my investment, where I need to invest, what are the ways I can do my investment, and where I can get my return of my investment, ROI, not rate of interest, it is return of interest. So there is again no formula, as I told you, and you cannot even find any kind of formula. You cannot even follow with someone, even you cannot even get any idea from anyone. But yes, it is you have to take the call. So already savings part already you have discussed. So you can go and you can watch and whatever you need to save. So if your saving is already done, now this part it will be very easy for you, that you are all prepared and you are all ready to invest now. Now what way you need to invest? So let me tell you, there will be a lot of investment tools. So I don't want to comment on the same. Already I have discussed what are the investment tool, financial tools. Whatever you like it, whatever you feel it is good, you can go ahead. Because for that, one to one you can discuss. For that, even you have your own financial advisor. You have your own even financial, uh, I mean, any kind of people. So that can give you an idea, and you can finally take your own decision. But yes, I'm always there to help you out with all my even experience, and if it is really helpful for you, I'll be the happiest one. So with this same note, if you ask me, so investment already we understood. Tools, again, if you want to know, yes, I have already discussed in my tools, financial tools video. So you can go, you can watch, and then you can come. But in short, I'm just telling you. So if you are in India, I can give you, like, there will be a very popular tool like FD. There will be a very popular tool, let's say, in gold. There will be a very popular tool, let's say, in real estate. There will be a very popular tool, let's say, in share market or maybe in the mutual fund. Some people will say, but this is not an investment, and this is purely it's a risk, and that is all about your insurance tool, right? So these are the couple of tools. I'm just giving an example. So you can even choose any of the tool, and you can feel, as I told you, you can take even somebody's suggestion, then you can just go ahead. Now, what why I actually do this investment? So let me tell you, whatever the tools, whatever even you have your own idea, I'm not going to discuss on the same, because that you already know and already I have discussed. You can get all the related video in my earlier videos, and you can get a lot of ideas out of it. Here I'm going to discuss how much I need to invest and what should be my expectation out of that principal and my return. What exactly the difference of the percentage return I'm going to get on my investment. If you understand this simple formula, you can choose your own tool. You no need to go to any financial advisor. You no need to depend for anyone. You can be your own master. You can be your own financial advisor, because it is your money. It is your savings already you have done. You know you are earning. So only part is investment you need to understand. Now, so investment, let's say I'm just giving a simple example over here. So let's say I want to invest, let's say 1 lakh rupee. I want to park, let's say, a 10 lakh rupees. I need to park, let's say, once year or whatever beyond that, or maybe based on your savings, based on your earning, you know your capacity. Now let's say if I take this 1 lakh as an example, let's say if I take it, so this 1 lakh, what exactly I need to, am I go and invest to only particular one tool, or let's say I need to go to choose even 4 5 tools. So what exactly the first and foremost thing that I need to decide before I do any kind of investment? So tool already have discussed. So any of the tool I can use, but what percentage I need to invest? So on the same parameter, if I look out your investment pattern, let's say if it is 1 lakh, I as an investor, I'll always suggest for myself, I need to invest 40, 30, 30. Now, what is this 40, 30, 30? Means 40 should be in a very secured way, like maybe very kind of debt kind of returns. Maybe it will be very low, maybe 7%, maybe 8%, or max, let's say it will be 10%. But still, why I'm telling you it is 40% means it is the highest one. Why I need to save it? Because tomorrow, let's say whatever the other parameter 30, 30, what exactly I'm going to do, put together 60%. If any of this 30 is disbalancing, it is not even matching, it is not in the same page. Let's say 30 gone to 20, or let's say 30 gone to 40. So what happens? Again 60 is balancing, but somewhere if 30 gone 20, 30 again gone 10. So what is the exact result? It is my 20 plus 1, I'm done. So out of 60, I'm losing 30%. But I can cover up with my 40%. Are you getting my point? So mathematics, you have to be very calculative. If I'm doing 40%, even though my remaining investment is 30% to somewhere, and that I'm expecting, let's say, a pretty high, more than 10, or let's say more than 12, but maybe it is not secure. I mean to say that is not even a debt fund. That could be even something on the market related. That could be something on my fund related. That could be even something on the, let's say, on my over a period of investment of my return. Or let's say I need to go for a longer time. Or let's say I have to go for a regular income, regular investment. So could be any of the parameters. That again you can choose it, because again it all depends on your pattern, your earning, and your choice itself. But 40%, if I make it strong, and if any point of view, let's say even my mid return also, like what is the 30%, even though it is disbalancing, it is not even in the same parameter. Even let's say my last one, the 30%, that I'm expecting on a very high returns. It is highly, let's say, high risk, I mean to say. Maybe it can come even 50% also, but maybe it can go even up to 5% also. On the current scenario also, if I tell you, the people are regular investor, even on the equity market, even on the share market. So I'm talking about National Stock Exchange, I'm talking about BSC Stock Exchange in India. So I hope your current scenario, you know. So it is not in your control, it is not even in anybody's control. But if am I prepared for this situation? So today, let's say if I have invested on the same manner, and let's say my money is almost even, let's say it is gone from 50 to 5, am I going to be stable? So for that, I need to invest 40% in a very safe mode. Even though it is 10%, let it be 10%. Even though it is 8%, let it be 8%. Even though it is 12, 15, whatever it is, let it be in that way. You can play for this 30%, and then the final 30%, you can take even higher risk, where it can be even 50 also. You should not even unstable. You should be happy definitely. But if it is going, let's say, down even 5%, you should not sick. You should not even be unstable. You should not lose your own land. You should not leave your own even investment. That 40 and that 30, together 70 will cover up this 30. Even though similarly, if you look out, that 40 together can cover up your 60. So that you need to understand. And that way you have to use your tool. That way you have to take your suggestion to any of your financial advisor. But yes, after watching this video, if you feel I can be my own even financial advisor, that is the best way when you can start your own investment. Tools already available. You have to choose the right tool to play the right game. Thanks. Thanks for watching.